Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm here to do some more missing people cases. You want to know what article I'm reading this off of? It's called ourblackgirls.com. I'm here to break the codes to see where their bodies are located and if they are alive or deceased. Okay, we'll be talking about this young baby named Vinyette, Vinyette, Teague, Teague, 18 months, vanished from apartment hallway in 1983. This is how she looks. Oh yeah, I also lost my other page, so hopefully it comes back to me. Okay, so let's begin. It is always disheartening to learn of children who, at the time that they went missing, received little coverage. Stories such as these are proof that within the media, the plights of black families facing the most traumatic experiences of their lives are often overlooked. We are nearly 2 weeks away from a somber anniversary that marks 39 years since 18-month-old Vinyetta Teague vanished from an apartment hallway on the south side of Chicago. I'm hearing Lisa Ray did it, okay? Um, they've been watching her, okay? At the time, the case didn't receive the attention it deserved. However, in the decades that have followed, the mystery of what happened to this baby girl has puzzled the inquisitive. Okay, this how she would have looked, or it also looked like Lisa Ray as well. Okay. It was on June the 25th, 1983, when Kathy and her husband finally had a night out. The pair decided to have a date night at a local drive-in movie theater, and they asked their relatives at home to care for little Vinyetta during their absence. The family, which included Vinyetta's three brothers, lived at the Robert Taylor homes, and according to reports, while Kathy and her husband was away, their babysitting relatives were entering and exiting the apartment. They were spending time in and out of the apartment's hallways, and all seemed normal. Then Kathy's mother could also be Catherine Jackson. Then Kathy's mothers, who also lived in her mothers, so there's a lot of women involved in this, who also lived in the building, was at the apartment when Vinyetta received a phone call, so she went inside of their apartment for a bit of privacy, reportedly leaving the little girl with a neighbor for but a moment. The neighbor was holding Vinyetta but had to go back to their home to do the dishes. So the neighbor placed the child in the hallway right near the family's front door before making their way back to their home. Okay, basically saying they paid her to clean the house, okay, but it was really a freak to kidnap her. It's just a few minutes, but that was all it took for Vinyetta to disappear. The Doe Network reported that there were nearly 50 people going in and out of the housing projects Breezeway that evening. They included neighbors and Vinyetta's cousins, brothers, and other relatives. Okay, this is also how she would have looked. Okay. When Kathy returned from the movies, she saw several police cars that have already responded to the scene. She instinctively knew that something had happened to Vinyetta. I started running to the seventh floor, and when I opened the door, I saw my mother and my mother-in-law, and that's when I knew my baby was missing. This is also the same case as the other little baby I did, Daphne. So she was actually we don't know. Okay, so basically, she was bought and sold to this family, and then they sold her again to another family type shit. Okay. I saw my mother and my mother-in-law, and that's when I knew my baby was missing. I came back out of the door and just went floor to floor, door to door, searching for my baby. Kathy told the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children back in 2020. Vinyetta is saying people are scared of them. We don't know from that day to this day if someone's walking up the stairs or going down, just saw a pretty baby and just wanted her. It's hard to describe because as the years go by, it gets numb and numb and numb and numb. You say to yourself, if I break down and I cry, if I go crazy and don't know what's going on, who's going to fight for my child? Who's going to be their voice? Authorities reportedly believe that a non-custodial family member abducted Vinyetta. Authorities, Vinyetta's family, and neighbors searched the housing complex one floor at a time, questioning people about the little girl. She had never been seen again. At the time of her disappearance, Vinyetta Teague stood 2 feet 8 inches tall and weighed 27 pounds. She had black, dark brown hair and brown eyes. Her dental record and fingerprints are not on file, but her DNA is available. She was last seen wearing brown and yellow pants and a multiple color top. This is shot. Vinyetta will be 40 years old at the time of this publication. Anyone with information about this case is urged to contact the Chicago Police Department Area 1 Youth Headquarters at 312-747-5789 or the Federal Bureau of Investigation at 312-431-1333. The agency case number is M, capitalized M, 110, capitalized A, 8906. Please share this story by Vinyette Teague to help we ignite awareness about her case. She is our sister and her life matters, okay? You can also watch this video if y'all want to. So y'all want to help with this case, y'all can. She ain't telling me where she thinks she located it, okay? I don't do this for the fame or the money. I do it because it's what I love, okay? Peace.